on one nation, one election, which has been passed by the Union Cabinet, I think that is not practical, and it will not have a solution which they intend or probably they hope. First thing you have to understand, it requires an amendment of the Constitution, not less than 2/3 of both houses. So they will not get the numbers because as we stand today, they don't have the numbers. If they have the numbers and they pass it, assuming it requires legislative amendment also after that. And after having legislative amendments made, it goes into practicality. The practicality is this. You have to have the election machinery of the election commission ready to have simultaneous polls in all states at one time. Right now, election commission is not equipped from its own stand to conduct simultaneous elections in all states at one time. They are having it deferred, if you look at it. Second, logistics. Logistics of election commissioners, like observers going from one place to another place. CRPF and other staff which are required, CISF, whatever, to be taken from one place to another, or staff from one state to another. How will it be possible? So it is very, very difficult, logistically. Third part of it is this. If you remember in history of India, there was a time when also the assemblies and the legislatures of the houses were dissolved. It was somewhere in 1973-74, and the nation went for one election at that time. And the thing was to have everyone coming on board. And that was also, if I'm not mistaken, that was challenged in the very famous judgment of Shamsher Singh versus State of Punjab. And even though there was no legislative amendment, it was felt that it was the need and mood of the nation to have elections, and therefore it was held. Today everything goes by law. There can't be moods. So therefore, after the law amendment is done, to have this, I ask you the next part of it. Assume tomorrow you have the election with our whatever difficulties. We can't guarantee that a legislature will last for 5 years. If a legislature cannot last for 5 years, then it collapses midway because it does not enjoy that majority, or there is a motion against the chief minister and the government collapses because it is this thing what you call a coalition government, and the allies don't agree, and it collapses and the house gets dissolved. What happens to that election? They will have to have a by-election? No, they will have to have a fresh election. By-election is only for vacant seats. But you have a fresh election when the entire house cannot be reconstituted. So what would you do in that period? Keep this house under president's rule until you have another general election for the next 5 years? Or is it that the BJP wants to manipulate and run a government in absentia like what they did in Jammu and Kashmir? Keep it suspended forever until the next 5 years. So you run the government by backdoor.
So is it feasible?
That's what I said. It's wishful thinking, but practically not possible.
Then since it has been passed in the taken into cabinet now, so what could be the possibilities of this, that the elections could not be held over this?
Don't forget, Hitler also wanted one Germany. And therefore I see there's no difference between that slogan of one Germany, greater Germany, and one India.